Today we have the chapter law of indices, and this is also called law of exponents. So we are starting this chapter law of indices. We'll learn first of all the formulas related to law of indices. After that we'll solve some problems. So if you look at first of all this type of things means the square root a. So here square root a we write a powered by 1 by 2, and we can see also cube root a means we will see this 3 value here, after that a root and then a, and we write this as we write a powered by 1 by 3. So now what is a? So here a is called the base, it is base, right? Cube root becomes a powered by 1 by 3, so 1 by 3 becomes the power, it is our power, right? Now these questions may be written like this. So it is square root m a. So here we will change this a and it will be a powered by 1 by m, right? So here we have written 3 as 1 by 3. Similarly, this m becomes powered by 1 by m. So if we will take some examples, if it is 3 and it is square root powered by 7. So we can write it as 3 will be base as it is. So 3 is our base, and the square root 7 will come here and it will be 1 over 7. So here 3 we can write it is base and this is power. Now moving next, here we have a powered by negative m. So if we'll have power in negatives, we can write 1 over a powered by m. So for removing this negative power, we have written 1 over the same value a powered by m. Now let us understand it by one example. Now look at here, we have 7 powered by negative 3. So we can write it as 1 over 7 powered by 3. Now here for eliminating this negative value, we have written 1 over. Now moving next, if you look at here, we have the multiplication of two different bases a and b. They are multiplied, so a is different and b is different. So we can say here the base is different but the power is m, means power is same. So the formula of it will be a powered by m multiplied by b powered by m. Now let us understand by one example. Now look at here, we have 2 multiplied by 3 and we have powered by 7. So we can write it as 2 powered by 7 multiplied by 3 powered by 7. Now in the next we have a powered by m and whole is powered by n. So the indices formula of this will be a powered by mn. If the powers is in bracket, so we multiply the power directly. Now look at here and understand it better by an example. So if we have 3 powered by 4 and whole is powered by 5. So we can write this as 3 powered by, we will multiply this power, 5 fours are 20. So it is 3 powered by 20 is right answer. Now moving next, here we have a powered by m and that is divided by a powered by n. So here the base is same but the power is different. Now before this, if we had the multiplication means if we have a powered by m and that is multiplied by a powered by n, here the base is same but power is different, and the indices formula of this is a powered by m plus n. So here we keep the base same a and we add the power. Now in the next we have in division, so we write the same base means power is a, and here we subtract power, so we'll subtract m minus n. Now moving next, here we have a powered by m that is equal to a powered by n. Here the base is same, so we can same the powers, means we can write m is equal to n. Here the base is same, we have equal the power. Now moving next, here we have a powered by n that is equal to b powered by n, means our power is same n and n, but we have different bases. Here the power is same and we have an equal sign, so our base will be same. So we can write a is equal to b here. Now very most important thing, that is a powered by 0 or anything powered by 0 is 1. So it may be anything number. If you take 111, it is powered by 0, the value of it will be 1. And if you take 1 powered by 0, and the value also will be 1. Now I hope you have understood the law of indices or exponent formulas. Now we'll solve some problems and understand this chapter better. Now the first question here is, it is square root 5 with base 8, its whole term is powered by 5 by 2, and that is multiplied by 16 and having power negative 3 by 2, right? Now how we'll solve this? Square root 5, it is square root 5 with base 8, and it is in the form of square root m with base a, and we write it as a powered by 1 by m, right? Similarly, we write this expression as the bracket value, we can write it as 8 powered by 1 by 5, right? And now in the bracket we have powered by 5 by 2, and in the next we have multiplied by 16. So 16 we can write 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 and multiplied by 2. It is 4 times 2 is 16. So it is, we can write 2 powered by 4. Now in place of 16 we will write 2 powered by 4, and whole the terms is powered by negative 3 by 2. Now this value, it is in the form of a powered by m and whole is powered by n. So here we multiply the power, we write a powered by mn, right? So here we multiply power, so we'll write 8 is our base and we'll multiply the powers. It is 1 by 5 and multiplied by 5 by 2, right? And here also it is in the form of this value only. So we'll multiply, it is 2 powered by 4 and we'll multiply this power again. So it is negative 3 by 2. Now in the numerator and denominator we can cancel 5 and 5. Similarly here 2 2s are 4. So here we have base 8 and it is powered by 1 by 2 multiplied by, now this value it is 2 powered by 2 multiplied by negative 3 is negative 6. Now here we have base 8. So 8 we can write 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Now here we have 3 2's. So we can write as 2 powered by 3, right? So in place of 8 we'll write 2 powered by 3 and having its powered by 1 by 2, right? Now it is multiplied by 2 powered by negative 6. Now solving this, we have 2 powered by 3 multiplied by 1 by 3 will be 2 powered by 3 by 2, and it is multiplied by 2 powered by negative 6. Now this expression here, the base is same, means it is in the form of a powered by m multiplied by a powered by n. Here the base is same but power is different. So we can write this as a powered by m plus n. So we add the powers. And now the base here is 2. So we'll write 2 powered by here is 3 by 2. And we'll have to add this one. So it is in negative sign. So it will be negative 6, right? Now let's simplify the power value. So it is 3 by 2 negative 6. So we'll take 2 as LCM. So it is 2. Now we'll divide 2 by 2. It will be 1. 1 multiplied 3 is 3. Minus here it is divided by 1. 12. So 3 minus 12. It is minus 9 and divided by 2. So now finally we can write the final answer of this problem is 2 powered by negative 9 by 2. And this is our answer of this problem. Now we'll solve this second question. Here it is 125, that is powered by negative 2 multiplied by 16 and it is powered by negative 3 by 2, and whole this term is powered by negative 1 by 6. So now here again we have 125. So 125 we can write it is 5 cube, means 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 will be 125. So we can write it as 5 powered by 3 times. So it is 5 powered by 3. Similarly, we know 16 is 2 powered by 4. So now we replace 125 by 5 cube, right? So our expression will be 5 cube and whole the terms is powered by negative 2, and multiplied by 16 we'll write 2 powered by 4. So it is 2 powered by 4, and in the bracket we have powered by negative 3 by 2, and also we have whole the terms is powered by negative 1 by 6. Here it is negative 1 by 6. So powered by negative 1 by 6. Now again it is in the form of a powered by m and it is powered by n. So powers are in brackets. So we can write a powered by mn. So this value we can write this expression as it is 5 powered by 3 multiplied by negative 2. And it is multiplied by, here we have base 2. So we'll write 2 and we'll multiply this power. So it is 4 multiplied by negative 3 by 2. Whole the terms is powered by negative 1 by 6. So it is negative 1 by 6. Now we'll multiply the power. So it is 5 powered by 3 multiplied negative 2 is negative 6. 3 multiplied negative 2 is negative 6 multiplied by 2 powered by, here 2 and 4 will be cancelled by 2. So it is 2 multiplied by negative 3 is negative 6. And whole the terms is powered by negative 1 by 6. So it is powered by negative 1 by 6. Now in the next, if you look at here, we have same power, negative 6 and negative 6, but our base is different. So it is in the form of a powered by m multiplied by b powered by m. Here the power is same but base is different. So we can write as a multiplied b and it's powered by m. Similarly, we can write it as 5 multiplied by 2 and the term's power will be negative 6. So it is negative 6, and again we have powered by negative 1 by 6. So we'll multiply the power if we have power in its bracket. So we'll multiply it by negative 1 by 6. So here 6 and 6 will be cancelled. So we can write this 5 multiplied 2 is 10. So here we have negative 1 here and negative 1. So negative will be positive. So 10 powered by 1 and the value of 10 powered by 1 is 10. So 10 is our answer of this problem. So here we have completed two questions. Hope you people have learned something from here.